Hello and welcome to Word from Your Mother, Tarot. I always hesitate between the two of them and I don't know why. Anyway, it's I don't know what day it is either. We're here for our Celtic Cross. Let's just get right into it. I think is it Saturday? Is it Sunday? It's Saturday. May 14th. Alright. As a rule, I do not usually watch any of my people's readings before I do my own, right? But today, I did. I was watching a whole bunch of shit, so I had to take a break and cleanse with some conspiracy theories. So I've wasted most of the day watching TV, watching the internet. But here I am to be with you, right here, right now. Okay. I wish I could whoop up a standard intro that I don't know why I looked at that. I'm a cheater, pumpkin eater, that I could whoop out in 3 seconds or less, you know, something I could remember and consistently repeat. But I'm not there. I'm not there. I'd rather just get right to the reading, because I imagine that's why you're here too, right? And I'll talk later. Because that's what it winds up doing, is talking. And now I got you. I'll trap you in the middle of the reading. Sorry. So, you're presenting an altogether you, strong in integrity, honest. You mean what you say what you mean. You're going to take the lead. And the Two of Swords, something you won't see about it. You shall not pass. You're taking the lead, you're taking control of the situation. And because you can be trusted, you trust yourself anyway. But that's still a wall, that's that's control. Control of yourself. Sorry, excuse me. Always happens. Turmeric. Lightning. Control your anger or you will be sorry. Tiger. Doing something risky. Taking a chance. Ooh, you're gonna lash out. Wow. Risky, taking a chance. Don't do it when you're mad. Don't do it because you're mad. Spirit says don't do it. You're gonna wreck it. You just don't see. It's all about being an altogether you. Not to act out in anger. Those are two different things. And there's something that you don't see. The tribe, family, chaos and conflict. Let's get one more. I did flip a third of these. I went a couple days. For a while I didn't. Mainly because I just needed some good news. I mean, God, don't we all? Or at least not any more bad. And then, you know, plus 2 I'd forget. Anyway, I remember to flip them. Woo, alright. Here and now. Okay, the family, chaos and conflict, here and now. You need to deal with the issues. There's something you won't see. You think it's not you. Maybe it's not you. But you may be presented with a risky risk. One that is anger opens the door to that. I mean, you wouldn't have entertained it any other time, but because you're angry, it opens the door to this risk. It's family oriented, there's chaos and you're just frustrated. You take a risk to settle down the tribe. You got to deal with it right here, right now, because you want to restore order. Something you can't control everything. And maybe instead of doing the control, I know this sounds like the same thing, but it's not. Instead of doing the death grip on the control and order, how about you get a death grip on here and now? And with I guess it's, you got to factor in the fact that you can't control everything, and you have to deal with what's happening, what's really happening, and the fact that you can't control it. Oh man, I got Yoda going on today. I'm sorry, y'all. Now, when they look at you, this is what they see. They see that you're hard at work, while you see a deeper calling. One thing and the other. Hard at work because you're doing the right thing, but you're doing it like a tyrant, like they have no choice. There is no plan B, because it will be plan A. Because you're following a deeper calling, wherein there is no need for a plan B, because you have a deep knowing about the way this needs to be done, right? Anger opens the door on a doubtful risk, a risk you would never take, because you have a deep knowing against it. Anger opens that door, I'm telling you right now. And this is what's on your mind, is the sun. You have a deep knowing. I mean, there's no need for plan B, because there's no shadows in your plan. You know. And it's the sun, if you can't see it. And success, honor your gifts. You know you're right. You're freaking right. Okay, you're right. And you're a tyrant. So, I'm okay with that, really. But then you let the family wrecks your zen right here in the here and now, and you're gonna do something angry. Somebody gets on your last nerve. Makes you to do something you wouldn't normally do. A bad decision too, no doubt. Otherwise it wouldn't be here, because you'd be, there wouldn't be no problem. There's a problem coming. Okay. Control your anger, or you will be sorry. Doing something risky and taking a chance. That's a big wild cat there. Could be Leo energy, I'm just saying. Air and Leo. Wands. Air and wands. Swords and wands. What the hell am I trying to say? There's two cats there. There's two cats in this picture. He's turning. He's quick. Let's get out of hand before you know it. Can you see that? That cat's got two faces. I have never noticed that before. I know you can't see from this view. Or, is that there? Yeah. Cat's got two faces. Okay. Okay, it's right under your nose. Clear as the nose on your face. Two-faced. There's something. Ah, you should have seen it, but you didn't. And it's like double ching-ching. I mean, one injury, two injuries. A compound insult. Something you regret twice as much. You didn't see it coming. And it was right there the whole time. Maybe you didn't see it because you're wounded. You're down. You're just holding on. Ground, you know, all this, and then the ground gives out from under you too. I don't know. Faith. You have all that you need right now. That's the way they see you. There is no plan B. There is no plan B. And you are so full of yourself. You are so self-confident. All right. Something gives way, right? Something gave way. Awakening. Oh. Humble pie. Truth. Okay. You are the truth in the way. Presenting an altogether you, and you will not take no, you will not be stopped. You will not be swayed. Day will move around you. You will not be moved. Passion, doing what you love. Well, I'd say you are. You've worked real hard for it. You've worked real hard for it, and that's your stick. This is your show. Instinct. Trust your intuition. You're on the right path. You're doing the right shit. And this, hey, lets you know that your feelings, there are no shadows in your plan A. You will not be stopped. And you realize someone isn't on, if they're not for you, they're against you. And it's someone in the family and it makes you really, really mad. They are rocking the boat. Control your anger or you will be sorry, but family, close working, someone you trust. Someone who, where is it? The family. You're the head of the family. Someone who you trust with law and order, and I think this is key, that they will do what you say, or you do what they say, because this is someone not doing what they say. And either you're cluing into they're not doing what they said they would, or you're cluing in that you're used to having done to obey without questioning the orders. You know, do what you're told. Either you're waking up to doing what you're told and you're not having it anymore because it wasn't, you got wounded here doing what you're told, and it should have been clear right under your nose that you did something that someone give you bad advice and you followed it without question, or someone is rejecting your authority. One or the other. And you're going to squash that shit because here comes the tyrant, because you have a deep knowing that this is the right way. I mean, you got the high priestess and the sun. You're right. And you got resistance, but you're going to send a lightning bolt and just burn their fucking village down. You're not going to hear it, you know? Well, how can you be a god when you have no followers? Feel me? Okay. This is how you see yourself. Choice to get off the fence. Now, I choose to be, I'm a god. I will fight you to prove it. I will push you out of the circle. You're going to fight for yourself. In your way. It's your way. It's your happy. You're going to have it. You don't know how you couldn't. You had some sort of an epiphany. Some sort of a very empowering epiphany that is just rocking me kind of, because it's like you found one of the rings or something. You remember that elf chick, how she put it on and she became all crazy and X-ray and yeah, like that. purpose. I don't know why I couldn't say that. This is a higher calling. You are going toward your higher calling. There is no plan B. You have a deep knowing because you are what you are, which is so much more. And you have a crazy confidence. I mean, you know, you believe, you know, you are. And that's the truth. But here we have this omnipotent kind of energy going, I'll fight you for it. I don't know what the hell I don't know what that's. It's this is my purpose and it must be your purpose too. And okay, they usually do what you want. I'm going to go that way. That's the path I couldn't find here. It's them usually doing what you want, but they're rebelling against you because you have left them no choice. They can't, you won't let them, okay, it's right. What you say is right, but you won't let them arrive there on their own. You won't let them have their own experience. You won't let them say no to you. You won't let them go. You'll fight them for it. You won't give them the choice. That's your purpose, is to control them. You're doing the right thing. I mean, this is how you're seeing this, man. And then here's your hopes and your fear. You're like protection. Put up your guard. You're doing it to them for their own good, right? You're just trying to protect them. Sorry you hurt their feelings. You were just trying to protect them. You just love them. Maybe you have a teenager and they want to go date, and maybe you have a 12-year-old who feels like they're 17, and you're trying to do the right thing. Maybe it's that kind of a situation. I can see that. And this is the lovers. Someone you care totally about. You couldn't live without them. You're just trying to protect them. Someone that you care that strongly about. But this is way beyond the pale. You got to back off. 12 is 12. This conversation is over. Get in your room. But for those of us that are a little bit older, this is beyond the pale. And you need to let it go. And loneliness. This may be... a very close relationship with your child, I would think. I mean, the card is the lovers. I can't see how you could you're very controlling. You love them to death and you're very controlling. And you need to let them go. You let them cross the road on their own. This is a weird vibe. It's a protective, I will take care of you because I'm your mother kind of. Oh baby, get back here kind of thing for a much younger person. But and the Three of Pentacles, loneliness, longing to belong. You're just trying to I couldn't live if something happened. I couldn't live with myself if something happened to you. But you feel like an outcast when you were just trying to make everything work. But they're going to push you off because they can't breathe. But you feel lonely and you're smothering. Presenting it all together, you're coming on strong. Really strong. You shall not pass. It will be this way, because I'm right. Hierophant, This is how it's done. Law and order in my house. There will be law and order in my house. If you live in my house, there are rules and you will live by them. King of Wands. I knew it was going to be Harold. I knew it. That's when I was frowning. I was like, I ain't seen Harold yet. This is John and Martha and Harold. Ah. Okay, so that means Martha is the man behind the curtain, which means Donna is the man behind the curtain. Four of Cups. You're sick and tired of it. You're sick and tired of all of them. You shall not pass. Integrity. And altogether you. No, I don't need you, and I don't need you. I don't need none of your shit, and I'm not having none of that, and don't be bringing me none of it either. Don't be showing up here tomorrow with the same old story. No. Right under your nose, you're struggling with it. You've been taking hits forever for something that just depletes you. Playing the game, it's a no-win situation. You can't win against that. You don't want to win. That one don't either. All he does is say no. Cannot be moved. Five of Wands, Knight of Pentacles. Play the game, be stuck here. Oh, you could be a big fish in a little pond, but you've outgrown that. You know, look, here's the Nine of Cups, here's the Nine of Cups. You have all you need. You could have won this game. You've been playing this game. You're the originator of this game. Like I said, you're the man behind the curtain. Okay? You brought these two other energies together, and you're puppeteering them to some unforeseen conclusion. I don't know. And what you're realizing is that this has been a drag. And you don't want to play this game no more. You don't care who wins. You don't care who loses. But you're the tyrant, and you're right. Okay, but you're right because this was your plan. And they were pawns in it. That's why they have no say. I'm right. And you still feel you're sick to death of them. You could give a fuck. But that's because you're just chucking a plan. You're pretty smug and self-satisfied. Oh, it's over. It's over. You're just chucking a plan. Another one will come along. The moment of now. You've been due for a change. This game has run its course. You're waking up. You're done with it. Four Cups. Not happy with it anymore. Waking up. That's the truth. You're happier on your own. Nine of Pentacles. Ace of Wands upside down. He's not doing it for you. You don't cut it. You're not interested. You got a headache. And this has been a drag. Ten of Wands, Ten of Wands. And this was your plan. But it turned into a drag. You chose to do it. You chose to commit to this. You chose to commit to him. But you didn't know how hard it was going to be to keep that spot. An untenable position. You can't do that forever. There, the ground literally is coming out from under him. So, you're going to trust your intuition. Just like when you touch a hot stove. When you draw back, Four of Pentacles. Ooh, it burnt you. Four of Swords. Eight of Pentacles. Oh, I can't be got. I can't go down. I got too much shit to do. Can't hurt myself. Eight of Pentacles. So now you have a choice. Draw back. Oh, now you're like, no, stay back. I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to play this game. But see, you're fending them off. They're all attacking you. But all you got to do is turn around and walk away. Because they're stuck in their game, right? But you've left it. Ah, fool. You leave the game. You choose to leave the game. Oh, I love you. Don't go. But, you know, well, you do care about them. This is family. It said so. You care about everybody, but you're not going to play no more bullshit with them. Somebody's leaving. The world. I'd say I guess it's you. Yeah, because all you got to do is turn around and walk away. They can't get to you. They're trapped in their cycle. Okay, but you could move on. And that's your choice. Get off the fence. You have a purpose and you need to follow your path. So how does the Empress follow her path? What do they see? Charitable work, helping the needy, the completed circuit. Giving and getting, you get what you give. Maybe she helped while she could, and now it's time for her to move on, because there you help and you do what you can, but your purpose is to follow your path. So you don't stay, and they see you moving on. King of Swords, your path is clear in your mind. I mean, you're still, I mean, I have never ever seen the clarity laid out like this in a reading, not ever. and you're gonna go. Oh, and you've got, look, the Emperor is all 4 kings and the King of Swords again. You're a force to be reckoned with, and nobody and nothing can stop you. They can fall behind if they're lucky, because you're in the sunlight now. Everybody else is going to flock around you, but it's over. You're moving on. I mean, you helped while you could, right? But you have a higher purpose to continue to help when it's, you can't just do for the person. They have to do for themselves as well. And if you overdo it, then you're not doing anybody a favor, and then you delay your own path. This is clear. The balance of the justice is clear, and the action. The King of Swords is a verb. He's going to go. And it's about family. Your hopes and your fears. You couldn't live with yourself if something happened to him. Judgment and well, maybe that's how you see yourself, as their protector too. And who would you be if you didn't need to be? Who would you be? Who would you be? Who are you to them when they don't need you? And you won't let them find that out. Because you love them. And that's your function. That's what you do. You're stuck, man. But you're right. But you're also stuck. You don't see. You don't see. And the Tower comes because you hold too tight. Let him go. Let him go. And you feel alone. You're holding on to them tightly because you feel lonely. And you want everybody to stay together and belong, because that's your family. 8 of Swords. But you got a death grip on it. I mean, what's going on over here? You're all tied up in your head over it. It's like you only exist as it pertains to your family. Like there's no inner you. It's all outside you, and you got empty nest syndrome. Maybe something like that. But Harold is in the basement, I'm telling you. Okay, you're tied up in your head about it, and you're about ready to speak up and tell him. What are you going to tell him? That you're lonely? That you feel left out? And the Queen of Pentacles. But it brings the Tower. It brings the Tower. I'm telling you, if you don't, you're lonely, but it feels like smothering. Okay? And they're not in a position, they're not going to respond the way that you want. So you're just going to get your feelings hurt. And that's going to make you angry, which makes you take a risk that you normally wouldn't. Which is coming up now. It's going to cause some conflict in the family. And that's not really what you want. So I want you to calm down and not run off mad. That's what's happened. That's, oh, there's the Chariot. All right. You want to do it? And it was the Chariot. Maybe you're going to run away from home. Let them see how it feels to be lonely. Right? I don't know what. But fill the gas up. Take a credit card. You're grown. You'll be fine. This way, I got the card Act As If in my shuffle. Oh, there's Be Humble. We got Respect Yourself, Grasp the Essence of Infinity, and Maintain an Attitude of Allowing. This one came up yesterday off to the side when I didn't read it, but I will today. If life is infinite, then this is not life. Grasping this concept will connect you permanently to the infinite source of creation that intends everything. By seeing yourself as an infinite being, the fear of death is forever eliminated. Is that why you're lonely? Bad thoughts? Because you're listening to your thoughts. Maybe you need to go visit somebody. And maintain an attitude of allowing. Well, you can't because you're stiffer than hell. Radiate serenity and peace. Respect yourself. Don't give in to this neediness. I mean, you can communicate. You don't have to guilt them. And you are smothering them. You're smothering them. Make an internal commitment to respect yourself and feel worthy of all that the universe has to offer. If you disrespect anyone or anything that God creates, you disrespect that creative force and tarnish your connection to the power of intention. Transcend your circumstances, and you can best do that by becoming a better person. I mean, all of us. That's true for all of us all the time. You know, don't get down off that cross. Let's read this one too. In an attitude of allowing, all resistance in the form of thoughts of negativity or doubt are replaced with simply knowing that you and your source are one and the same. Okay. I'll see you soon.